You suffer to become somebody, or you suffer because you're nobody. Every man has to experience one of those pains. The pain of discipline and hard work, which is unpleasant. You have to force yourself to do the workout. You have to push yourself to talk to the girl. You have to discipline yourself and have willpower to not watch porn, not eat junk food, and be disciplined to go to the gym, even if you don't feel like it. Or you suffer the pain of not reaching your potential and living a dishonest life. You suffer to become someone, or you suffer because you're nobody. So it's in your decision which of those pains you choose. You're gonna experience one of those pains no matter what. As a man, that's how life goes. It's not supposed to be easy, it's not supposed to be fun. You suffer one of those two pains. And of course, you want to choose the pain and the suffering of becoming a somebody. Putting in the work to become a somebody, to become an important person, to become a person that people look up to, that people respect, that is actually getting recognized. Most men are not getting recognized. They're invisible for society and for women. When they walk around in the street, they're invisible to everyone. And we don't want to be that guy. We don't want to be we don't want to be a nobody. And this guy was nobody, who was not getting recognized by anyone, who was just living, paying his bills, being a good boy, going to school, playing video games, going out on weekends, like this normal average guy. He will suffer the pain of being a nobody. And then there's Youre next to it. You suffered as well. You're suffering as well. But you suffer to become somebody. You're putting in the disciplined, consistent work to become somebody. And you have to feel one of those pains anyway. So you want to be a nobody or you want to be somebody. Of course we want to be a somebody. So every time you ask yourself, should I do this work? I don't really feel like it, blah, blah, blah. You're like coping, you're pushing it backwards, then it's like almost midnight and you're like, oh, now it's too late, and then you go to bed. You're suffering the next morning, you're suffering maybe even when you go to bed with negative thoughts. You're like, oh my god, I fucked up, I'm a failure, I should have done better. You're suffering the pain of being a nobody, you're suffering the pain of doing the wrong thing. Or you do it, and you suffer the pain of becoming a somebody. You suffer because you said, okay, I did this workout, now my muscles hurt, but I'm feeling better, and this is the right suffering. I chose the right suffering. And it's hard to accept this. It's a hard pill to swallow, to accept that we're all gonna suffer no matter what. If you pick the right suffering or the wrong suffering, you're gonna suffer. There's no in between, there's no nothing. If I'm doing the wrong things, I suffer. If I'm doing the right things, I suffer. When I'm doing the wrong things, let's say, for example, I haven't done this in a long time, like 4 or 5 months, watching porn. If I do it, I would feel good at the moment, but if my mind knows, I know it's a completely disgusting, bad, degenerate thing, and I will suffer because of that. After I nut, I would sit on my fucking bed, look up into the sky and think, what the fuck have I just done? What the fuck have I just done? Or I get the urges anyway, I indulge in them and I'm like thinking about what I just told you, or I resist and have willpower and I'm disciplined to not do it, and I suffer the pain of not experiencing this pleasure, and I'm suffering the pain of fighting against it. The next morning I wake up and I'm like, thank God that I chose the right suffering, the right pain, because now my future self will benefit and I will become a better person, and I've learned from that experience and it's all good. If I wake up the next day and I chose the wrong suffering, I'm like, oh, I'm this disgusting idiot, like I jerked off last night, like no woman likes me, and probably they can smell that I fucking did it, and like you get anxious, stupid anxiety, depression, depressive thoughts, and when you do it the other way around, you wake up and you go look outside, oh, the sun is shining, let's go, I did the right thing yesterday. I didn't fuck my body, I didn't fuck my hormones, I didn't fuck my testosterone up, let's do a fucking workout. And by picking the right choice, you even build momentum. If you pick the wrong choice, you wake up, oh my god, I was jerked off, I'm such a failure, just might as well scroll on social media and try to forget about it. If you pick the right one, you have motivation and you're ready to go the next day and attack problems of life. So pick a suffering. Suffering to become somebody, or suffering to become a nobody. And everyone has experienced this. And you either have to feel the pain of discipline or feel the pain of failure and not living up to your potential.